Hi everyone, I'm here in Brussels, Belgium. My first stop on a full month of May traveling here in Europe. First up is my very first barge cruise, and I'll be getting on board a little later, but for now I'm going to enjoy the beautiful day here in Brussels with a beer and some fries, of course. Hello! Where are my runners out there? I am in Gent, Belgium this morning. Who likes to start their mornings with a run, especially when you're visiting Europe? These are just great little towns to run around. I like to get up really early. It helps shake off the jet lag from the flight over, and you can explore the towns and cities as they come alive in the morning and get to see the sunrise. The paths are really accessible and good for runners. So we got to the barge yesterday, MS Raymonde, after our day in Brussels. So let me show you what that looks like. I've never been on a barge cruise before, so I was a little curious as to what that would look like. Let me show you around. This is the barge MS Raymonde from CroisiEurope River Cruises. CroisiEurope offers both river and barge cruises. This boat carries up to 22 passengers, and I joined 8 other people for my very first barge cruise on the waterways here in Belgium. You step onto the gangway here and notice right away that we have a hot tub. Also, there's a nice seating area out here with tables. And up the staircase, you reach the top sun deck. It's pretty simple up here with plenty of lounge chairs and a nice spot for hanging out to enjoy the views while you're cruising. The barge has a small fleet of bikes that you can use at your leisure. Now let's step inside. This is the lounge area where everyone hangs out for cocktails, relaxing, and chatting. You can fill your water bottles here, and the cabins are on the lower decks down these staircases. This is the small bar area. Our cruise director Hans served as the bartender and always made sure we had a beer, wine, or nice cocktail in our hands. Each evening the chef comes out during cocktail hour to let us know what's on the menu for dinner. And speaking of our meals, the dining room is back here. This is where we have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Breakfast is buffet style, and you can order your eggs from the galley. Lunches and dinners have a set menu of always delicious food. Now these barge cruises are well known for their incredible quality of the meals, with wine pairings and decadent desserts and cheese courses. Now I've got a tour of my cabin for you. Let me give you a look around my room. These are what the cabins look like down here on deck 1. There's one cabin on the main deck, deck 2 as well. But most of them are all down here. You can see we're right at the water line with the windows. And then you have the twin bed split set up, little TV on the wall, and the power has some European style plugs on top of this headboard. So I got to bring a converter to have my US devices powered. And right here at the head of the bed, you have a couple storage areas. And I have put my suitcase and backpack underneath the bed. You can do that. There's a little dresser here, a shelf sort of sticking out. There's a stool you can pull out. Water bottles can be refilled. There's a water bottle filling station up in the lounge. So that drawer comes out. And then the closets right here. Just tap the doors and they pop open. There are 8 hangers in this room. So consider that. That's just enough for me traveling solo, but 2 people will have to have a strategy. You can see there's a hair dryer there, a little safe, and the life jackets are stored in here. There is another outlet here to use for power. Thermostat is on this mirror. You can adjust the air conditioning temperature. There's a key needed to power the room. The light switches are there, and then there's a little array of light switches to control lights by the bed as well. Those are available on each side for each of the beds. And then the bathroom is surprisingly spacious for a little barge. You got the sink here, and then a nice sort of step-in shower. So that's not too bad. They provide a little batch of amenities for you, some soaps, and the shampoo and body wash, and then another little drawer pops out. Help your organization in the bathroom. During a week of cruising on the canals of Belgium with CroisiEurope on MS Raymonde, I met some great new friends and enjoyed an array of shore excursions. We did city tours, whiskey and wine tastings, got our fill of regional cuisine, and visited grand chateaus and interesting churches and museums during our stops in Bruges, Oudenaarde, Antwerp, Mons, and Brussels. I think Croisi would be a great option for chartering out the vessel for a group of family and friends. While the barge can carry up to 22 people, our cruise director Hans said the environment is best on board with about 16 people traveling, so that it's not too crowded in the lounge and at meals, and that way everyone has a great time with highly attentive service. We also took in the beautiful scenery while cruising on the Scheldt River and Canal du Centre. This is the Strépy-Thieu boat lift here on the Canal du Centre in Belgium, and MS Raymonde, our vessel, is going to get a chance to go up this 240-foot high elevator. This is the second tallest one in the world. I'm out for a morning walk here. A little chilly this morning, just over 40 degrees here in Belgium in early May, so I decided to bundle up a bit and go for a walk instead of a run today. I'm trying to get as much exercise as I can every day because, as you'll note, all the food available on this trip, and that is definitely the highlight of these small barge cruises. The intimate nature, you get a family unit on board, you make fast friends with all your fellow barge cruisers, so it's been really fun, my very first barge experience. Hope you enjoyed following along, seeing everything that we got to do. There's a daily excursion and tours every day. The most fascinating part of the voyage for maritime and engineering fans probably would be the transit of the Strépy-Thieu boat lift. This boat elevator was completed in 2002 and was designed to replace two old locks and transport boats upstream and downstream by quickly covering a height difference in the waterways of 240 feet. It's huge. It's the largest in Europe and used to be the largest in the world. It's been surpassed since by a boat elevator in the Three Gorges Dam in China. Overall, this was a fantastic experience that I look forward to trying again. Thanks for checking out the video. Please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe too. We have a lot of great content in our library for you to check out, and a lot of cool new videos coming soon that will help you get some fun ideas for where to visit next. Happy travels.